Ay, muchacha, amiga, come in. Let's have a margarita. I have I have a message today that I think is very apropos right now from what I've seen in the comments and connections that are happening that are beginning to emerge in Avalon. And oh, by the way, this here is I play music, upright bass, electric bass, um, for with Mexicans, on the weekends and have a lot of fun. And so I just feel like, I'm sort of in a kind of Latino kind of mood. So if I start speaking with a Latino accent, forgive me. But I want to talk about a particular woman who has gone through her fire. She's gone through her dark night, her long night. She's gone through her restoration period, and it's may have taken years, but she's emerging now. She's re-emerging. We want to talk about that. Okay. So this message for the woman who's emerging from her long night. There's a moment in a woman's healing that no one prepares her for. It's not a breakdown. It's not the darkness. See, and it's not the trauma or the leaving or the years of silence. It's the moment after. The moment when the depression finally lifts and loosens its grip and the fog starts to really lift, okay? And it's when the creativity returns in small surprising ways, man. It's like, yeah, a painting, a journal entry, a song, sparks of creativity, they just start to emerge. And it's the moment when she realizes, wow, I'm not who I was, but I'm not yet who I'm becoming. Ah, this is the reentry. It's the halfway house of the inner life, the quiet, tender stage when you're learning how to be visible again without losing yourself. All right. And if you're here, if you're emerging from years of survival, years of emotional weather, years of carrying more than anyone really knows, well, I want to tell you something simple and true. You're not late. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're emerging. Hmm? When a woman comes back from a long night, she doesn't need to rush into friendships or relationships or explanations. She doesn't need to prove she's healed. She doesn't need to justify her boundaries or to apologize for her caution. She just needs a little orientation. That's all. It's a compass, not a command. Your intuition's pulling for you, always has. But what you do need is you need presence, dignity, clarity, compassion, and sovereignty. And I refer to those things as PDCCS. Yes. And these aren't goals, they're the ground that you stand on once you go back. You don't have to perform, and you don't have to shrink, and you don't have to disappear. And you don't have to hand your story to anyone who hasn't earned it. You walk slowly. You listen inwardly. Let your life grow at a pace of your nervous system, not the pace of the world. And if you need a place to sit quietly while you find your footing, well, you're welcome here. No pressure, no expectations, no demands on your story or your trust. Just a space where your inner life is honored and your emergence is seen for what it is, the beginning of your return. Well, you've already done the hardest part. Now, you're simply learning how to live again and be the woman you became in the fire. All right. So, welcome home. And we're here. If you need us, come back, visit, check out some folks and read a few comments, some great comments. And remember, come back quick, come back soon. Don't stay away. And until then, remain in peace.